Hi everybody, welcome to my first video for 2015. This is going to be kind of my modeling art blog. I'm going to go over some of the things I'm going to start working on here. And really the more detailed ones are going to be on the blog. I'm going to put pictures of the before and after like I was doing before, but hopefully this time I get some things actually done. One of the things I noticed last year why I didn't get things done is because I have a lot of stuff here, and then when I get a project done, I don't really have a place to keep it, and I don't really feel like it kind of made me sad to get rid of some stuff. So probably try to finish the things up and then kind of put it on an auction that way, so maybe I can get a little bit of money to cover like the cost of it. But a lot of these things are kind of stupid, so I don't think people would want to buy them anyways. But so I'm just going to kind of highlight the different projects I'm working on, and then more detailed will come later on the blog. And last year it was kind of hard to update the site every so often when I would do something, so maybe it kind of helped me motivate, but maybe these will be better for that. And then once I finally get the project done, then I'll put them up there. So we'll see about that, see how busy I get. But the first project, I thought about this last year. I got this at the Dollar Tree. This is kind of like a fence you put around a garden. It's just made out of this kind of flimsy plastic. So I'm kind of worried the paint will stick to this at all, but you got some like Rust-Oleum primer. It seemed like that coats pretty well. I know they have like a plastic kind of primer, but so I'll see how it goes. But I spent like a half an hour here. There was so much flash on this that's ridiculous. Or flashing. Flash sounds weird when you say it out loud, but there you could see some of it there. It was really bad. It's almost not even worth doing this project. This is kind of one of those projects I might stop eventually and kind of like just an experiment and see how it goes. But I hope so kind of try to make it look like it's metal but rusted maybe. I was thinking of maybe painting it different colors, but I think I might try to make the spiders kind of reddish orange, and then the grate behind it kind of black. But it'd be cool if I could weather this pretty well with the airbrush, if I can get that working. Here's the little tag for it. This is something at the Dollar Tree. Some other things I got were, this is for a friend. This is like a little Minnie Mouse figure from McDonald's. This is how it came. I was trying to take some of the pre-painted off, but my goop stuff isn't working too well. Here's a little base that came with it. And there was I don't have the card here, but there's a card you put in the back. And for some reason the one that came with this one was Beauty and the Beast. I don't understand that. Another thing, I got these little, a box set of these little like Christmas figures, and they were supposed to be like kind of they're all white and you can paint them, and somebody had already painted them, but I got like the box for, like 60 cents or something like that. So I've been soaking some of those in my little bath here. I think it's a little weak. It's obviously pretty dirty here. So I might have to switch this with some different stuff. A lot of these are things I put in there last year. Like here's kind of a Transformers guy. And here's this is 50 cents. It's a Speed Racer. I think it's a McDonald's toy. There's another one of those Christmas things. So I just put this in there a couple hours ago. So I'll check it tomorrow, but I don't think it has any like potency left. Some other things we're going to do is, this is a Ninja Turtle Raphael toy from McDonald's, or I think it's McDonald's. And he had these little size that would, I don't know where they went actually. They had these little, what he did was there's a button on the back and he kind of flips them out like he's posing, I suppose, but it looked really cheesy and they were kind of just like floating below his arms. So, and they don't even look like the real, they look horrible. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I have some old the 80s action figures of the size, so I think I might just find one of those and kind of like sculpt one or something and then attach it to his hand so it looks like he's holding them. Or I could maybe do some other kind of fun thing with it, but or I don't really need the weapons, I suppose. I might get rid of the button on the back as well. I'll have to sand that off with my Dremel, but I don't think I have any more sanding bits for that, so I might have to just wait on that one. That's what I was kind of saying, some of the things I have to wait on. This is a guy, this is a little action figure from the Dollar Tree as well. He's kind of like an army commando. And he's got some really bad, he looks really bad, but it might be fun just to paint it as kind of like to see how nice I can make it look. Gotta fill in some of the holes in the back. He came with a kind of thing to kick in the door with. And what was really cool was this gun. And the other parts has a tripod with it too. So I think it might try to paint them kind of like their the Star Wars, the rebels kind of fighting in the snow. So I might try to paint it like that. But this would be cool because I had to glue this together, and I didn't have to, but like if you took it apart, it would be good. You could put it inside of a ship or something. Might be kind of cool. Little part there. Over here is this. This is a little figure I did a while ago. I think he's pretty much done. It's just this is just a cheap dollar store army man, so he doesn't have many details. But from far away, it looks pretty good. I kind of shaded him a little bit, but he's just there for scale to see what I wanted to do with this little house I got. It was pretty cool. I think this is like 50 or 60 cents from the thrift store. That's real nice and sturdy, real thick plastic. And like a log cabin. Where was it? On the inside it says Mattel 1973, so I'm not sure what this was from. But I think what I might do is kind of paint it look like it's under the snow, and then add some little snow stuff to it. And either put those Christmas figures in it or save it for if I get some more German or American soldiers. I could do like a little shootout scene. That would be pretty cool. And then you could put like some bars of gold in the middle of the thing. I had already started to I drilled out the hole. I didn't drill it out, but used a hot X-Acto knife to cut the chimney out a little bit. I was gonna do the same with that smokestack there, but the plastic's real thick there, and I need like a drill bit.